Hi guys, hope you're having a great day. I'm having a fab day. I've recently, well today in fact, I've installed Krita, the latest version on my PC. I used Krita a while back, but not touched it for over a year. Opened up the interface, freaked me out a bit. It is a massive program, but I found the pointillism brush and this is what I came up with. So let's have a look at how I got on with Krita. What I really like about this is if I press the bottom button on the stylus, I get a really cool menu up, so I can is that the canvas size? Oh, it is. Oh, so I can size things up really quickly. I can rotate through colors. A color palette builds up as I'm working. This is, for a free app, this is pretty phenomenal. And I'm going to try something a bit different because I'm going to use the texture pointillism brush. I thought that might be quite cool. I've never used a brush like this before, so let's get straight into it and give it a go. I want to fill my background or fill the canvas with a colour, so I'm going to go for a blue. And just so that I don't have to spend so much time colouring in with lots of little dots, it might make it a bit easier for me. So I choose that colour. I'm assuming it's edit, fill with foreground colour. That'll do for me. Boom, done it. And then I'm going to create a new layer. This is all pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, it's been so long since I've used this app. It's just like foreign to me. But I'm working on an A3 size canvas, 300 dots per inch. So when I did a little test, it seemed fairly reasonable. Let's get straight into the drawing. I'm just going to put on my other screen the file that I'm going to be working from, or the source file. I'll make sure you can see that, and I might as well choose the color scheme, the color palette from here. So I want to choose a blue, and if I make the brush a bit bigger, is it gonna? Here we go. Let's just undo what I've already done. I can start adding dots to this sky, and they should be all different tones. I think it's the same colour but different values to create and slightly different sized dots. So I could sort of put in some lighter ones. This might take a while. I'll speed it up here until I've got something in for the sky. Okay, I've discovered if you don't make the brush too big, it's actually easier in the long run. So I'm quite happy with the sky at that for now. So I'm going to start putting in some of the other details. We've got a tree over to the left, a big dark tree. So I'm going to go in with a real dark colour. So I should be able to bring the brush size down And oh, particle count. I can up. Oh, don't tell me. Ha! I've just spent so long doing that sky, and you know what? I'm just going to go over the sky a bit more now. I've discovered that. I'm just wondering if it looks a bit blotchy. Actually, I wonder if I can undo that. Yeah, I like it better like that. It's nice for this tree, but it was too blotchy for the sky. I think I was better doing what I was doing what I was doing before. So I've just knocked the opacity down a little bit, and that has made a huge difference. I think I need to overwork some of this now with the opacity a little bit lower, and I think that's going to give me some really nice, softer, much more subtle effects. There, look at that. That's working a treat. And I need to also get in some browns. I'll put it towards the purple side, darker than that, almost black. Maybe I need the opacity up for that. Let's just go straight to black. I want to be more red, I think. So that's it. That's my pointillism painting. All I need to do is get that signed and the job's finished. So make the size a bit smaller, go for a dark blue, zoom in a bit. Whoa, see what I mean about it looking like a single, a pencil. When you do that, I guess I've got to make the particles right down to say 1. Maybe push it a bit bigger, still. Maybe the particle. Oh, I've got no particles. Oh, that's interesting. This is going to be tricky. Okay, I can do this. I'll just put them in by dabbing it. It's going to take me a while. So there we have it, painting in Krita, a pointillism. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, big thumbs up as always is much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, because I have lots of videos like this and I would love to be sharing them with you. So hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.